everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Breaking Bad Rat Season 4 Episode 9 and this one is titled Bug. Last episode was so good. It was Gus's episode. I loved it. I loved learning more about him, his background. Like I said, there's still quite a few questions, but it was a great starting point. But now I'm worried for Hank. So let's just get back into it. Walt? It was Walt.
I got it. You're like a bee at a damn picnic, right?
Morning.
Hey, buddy.
Don't let him get too crazy, okay?
Christ, longest week ever. I just hope we get something good, you know? Keep your fingers crossed.
No.
Ready?
Yes, but no.
This ain't no spy movie. It's more like Rocky, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, I'm so sad because look at how peppy he is. He's so happy. Oh, we need to go retrieve the bug, but it's on the... Well, I guess he just put it on the trash can because he was going somewhere. He obviously put it back, yeah.
What are you doing, buddy?
Leaving.
No, you gotta go inside. Order something like last time. Avoid suspicion. I want a vanilla shake.
We'll use the drive-through.
All right, baby. Let's see what we got.
Nothing.
What the hell? Look at this. Bump, 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 bump. That's one.
Always does the
That's
same.
Home. That's work. That's home.
Yeah.
There's two places every day, all week.
Suspicious.
Maybe, just maybe, he's not your guy.
Oh, guy, this clean's
Maybe
gotta be
your
dirty.
guy is still out there.
I know I get this guy.
Yeah. How?
Their house is nice. It's being followed.
Yes, hi. I want to report a very suspicious man who's lurking in my neighborhood. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you would, I would appreciate it.
Okay, Karen.
Hey, you got one of those for me?
One of those what?
Cigarette.
Look, it's still in there, all right? I didn't get a chance yet.
Ah.
Give me one.
Oh, he really wants one.
So what have you been up to?
What?
A day in the life. What do you do after work?
That's the
Go
most
home, watch TV.
interest he's ever shown.
watch?
No, stuff.
Well, like what?
Porn.
Ice road truckers.
Ice road truckers.
Guys drive on ice.
Trucks on ice.
I am gonna do it.
Yeah, well, what does it matter? We're both dead men anyway.
Okay, I guess the guy following him just goes to show that, yeah, you might have warned Gus, but he's still, like, he really doesn't trust you. It's a matter of time, I guess.
Listen, on another subject, I just wanted to
Drinking.
tell you that business is good. Really good.
Nice.
So good that I'm thinking maybe you don't need to even work your second job.
You turning a profit?
Maybe you could start thinking about an exit strategy.
I'm working on it.
He thinks it's too little too late, maybe.
Hey, buddy. Wake ya?
Yes.
Another favor to ask. I'm thinking about this Gus Fring, right? About how he never goes anywhere. Pollos Hermanos has a main distribution center. It's not far from town. The place is huge.
I know.
I mean, I'm looking at it online right now. It's a big warehouse and rows of these.
That's where they meet, right?
Poultry. Sounds promising, right?
Shit.
So, what do you say, buddy? Got another field trip in you?
Actually, I don't feel so good today.
Hank, I won't lie. You caught me somewhat indisposed.
What do you mean, like taking a dump indisposed?
Yeah, that's
Big one. Big dump.
embarrassing.
Biggest.
That's it. Upset
Stomach
stomach and
bug.
everything.
Yeah.
It's out of control and really explosive and
Oh.
bad Tex-Mex.
We get it.
I've been asking a lot of you lately, and I appreciate it. I'll find another ride for this one. Trainer Chuck, maybe I'll ask him.
Well, look, I'm. This is probably just a 24-hour thing. Yeah, do you think you can possibly hold off for a day or two?
Jeez, buddy,
Someone has to be there. He wants it to be him.
I enjoyed, the time with you and helping you. And
Yeah, okay, sure.
thank you.
Gives him time to.
Okay. Fine.
Man, it's getting complicated. Like, overly complicated. And whose fault is it? It's his fault.
What is it, Walter? Soon he will probably, in the near future, take a ride out to a certain distribution center to look around for things. Like,
Where's this all going? Elsewhere.
Like, as much as it's a pain in the ass, like, without Walter, they wouldn't know that he was gonna come and poke around and look for stuff. So yeah.
Hand wax for you today?
Thanks, guy.
Oh my God. Ted,
Out.
what are you?
Work down here, so I thought I'd come down and say hi.
Hi.
Well,
Bye.
hello.
I'm gonna need to talk to you.
About.
I think we have anything to talk about.
Actually, we do.
An audit? Wait, an audit tomorrow?
Oh, about the shady stuff?
Wow.
My God, you're facing a felony charge here. $100,000 fine on top of the taxes you already owe, plus 5 years in prison.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Well, with your knowledge of how the books got the way they are, maybe there's some way you could
She warned him about
Undo.
this too.
what's in there.
You want me to uncook your books? It doesn't work like that. The damage is already. My name, my signatures are all over those books. I can't have this in my life. I cannot be audited.
You're gonna be fine, okay? They're after me, the captain they want, not some cashier at a car wash.
He doesn't know
No,
that
I want
half
you to
of it.
worry.
Yeah, they could look into
Figure out a
her,
way through this,
see that she bought the
somehow.
car wash.
okay?
Oh my God. Everything, like, it was starting to be good. She was feeling great.
Here.
And then boom.
So is he gonna kill him?
Is who gonna kill who?
Gus. Is he gonna kill Mr. White's brother-in-law?
He's thinking about it.
There's Mr. White, who would be even more apeshit if he had family getting murdered. Never cook for Gus again.
You okay, Mike?
Guess there's a lot
Like
of
he's
angles
just
to
listening, yeah.
consider.
If something were to happen to the man, would you have a problem with that?
Him? Personally, no.
Who really cares what I think?
I don't think he would because of his history with Hank. But looking at the bigger picture, I think he's like, maybe you shouldn't kill him, you know? With everything he said is absolutely true. What the fuck? Jesse, move! Who's shooting? The cartel? Jesse? Thank you, Mike. Oh my God, Mike.
Son of a bitch.
Love you, Mike.
Get out!
Holy shit, Gus, what are you doing? Risky biscuits. The guy was like, respect. That dude's unhinged. Gotta respect that.
Sí, respuesta es sí.
Yes. What was the request again? Do we even know? They wanted to talk, but we don't know what they were asking.
I even ask?
I wouldn't.
So what? Is this going to be a regular thing now?
Hopefully
Meth
not.
cooking and corpse disposal? Jesus. What did this poor bastard do to piss off Gus?
Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you. I don't want you talking to me or Jesse. Just get the barrel. And if you ever plan on calling the cops on one of my guys again, you go ahead and get 2 barrels.
When he did that, he grabbed his phone. I thought he was calling Gus or Mike to be like, hey, stop sending people watching over me. But when it was the cops, I was just like, really? I guess he just wanted him to go away, but... Mike saved Jesse's life. Like a
I guess
thank
I never
you.
thanked you for what you did.
Like a thank you, yo.
Thanks.
That was nice.
Next time, don't stand there like an idiot. Move your feet.
He
run,
froze.
And so forth.
What was the deal with Gus?
The deal?
The Terminator shit? Walking right into the bullets? What the hell was he
Terminator
doing?
shit. It was pretty Terminator of
Cartel,
him.
Nick, they're not looking to kill him.
But what? The rest of us are like open season?
Unfortunately.
Is he doing anything about that?
You got questions? Ask him yourself.
Oh. Can we do that? Is Skyler showing up?
Oh, I am so sorry I am late. I got lost. Hey, Ted.
Sky.
Skyler White.
Ms. White,
The
you are
bracelet.
the accountant. Perhaps you can shed some light on this history of missing revenue.
Missing. No, it's there.
Revenue most definitely flowed through this company, but it's not all accounted for in your reports.
Huh. This account here, that is Mr. Keller's account, and Mr. Keller's an old friend of Ted's dad. Always sends in an electronic payment, which personally I hate because I'm a real paper person. I didn't enter it into the book, but the money's there.
You're not allowed to do that.
Well, I think I am.
No, you're not.
Well, you know what they say about opinions, right? Everyone's got one. But seriously, nothing flashed red, so that's gotta mean it's okay, right?
You used Quicken to manage books for a business this size.
I did.
Is there a
Do you guys
problem?
use that here? Because it is the best. It's like having a calculator on your computer.
What are your qualifications? Where did you get your training?
Oh, well, I haven't had any training per se. I've always been naturally good with numbers. Right, Teddy?
This is all falling into place now. You're not managing accounts anywhere else, are you?
Right now,
Right now.
I'm a cashier at a car wash.
I'm not really clear about what happened in there.
Wow.
What happened was good news.
Did that really work?
Ignorance of the law.
I owe them $617,000. What am I?
Look, just
how am I-
figure it out, all right? Sell your assets. Get rid of the BMW. Take out a second mortgage on your
Second
house.
mortgage? I have a lien on my house.
If you don't pay them, they will reopen the investigation. And that little fiction I just spun up there is going to completely unravel.
Wish I could.
Oh. He already sold his car. And, oh my god. Look, I'm happy. Well, I don't really care about him, but I mean, I'm happy it worked. Because mostly I just didn't want that to come back to her. You know, seeing her name, starting, like, looking into her and stuff. So, that part I'm happy, but I love Skyler, man. I think she's great on her feet. Okay, that'll be interesting.
hope you bought an appetite.
For answers.
Yeah.
Mike mentioned you have some questions.
Yeah.
We'll eat first.
But then you would have to eat it too, Jesse, no?
What happened yesterday to my man at the farm.
Oh, the dude getting his head blown off? Yeah.
And I will explain everything that's happening. I will answer your questions.
But he doesn't want you to have an attitude about it.
But first,
Eat.
I need you to answer one question for me. Can you cook Walter's formula?
What?
Walter's formula.
Say no.
Can you produce his product?
Me? The junkie loser you were about to waste and dump in the desert a month ago? This your plan? Huh? Invite me in your house. Make whatever this is and make me feel important. Then get me to keep cooking for you after you kill Mr. White. Let's talk like men. You kill Mr. White, you're gonna have to kill me too.
That is not what I asked you. I need you to help prevent an all-out war. Now,
Cook for them?
if you would, answer the question.
Will she give him the money? At least maybe lend it to him? Because it really would make things better for her. Like she's doing this out of, she would be doing this out of self-preservation. And I think she also cares about Ted, but mostly about her, Walter, and their business. Oh, he's tracking Jesse. See how he went to his house.
Yo, Mr. White, hey, I really gotta talk to you. I don't know if you're with your family or whatever, but this is important, so,
He's gonna interpret it as something so different from what it is.
Thank God. Come on in. They want me to go to Mexico. Gus is gonna cave. So the cartel wants half of Gus's entire operation, and they want your formula. And he's gonna give it to them. Well, I gotta give it to them. You know, and say they got like actual chemists, like cartel chemists asking me chemistry stuff that I don't know how to answer because I'm not you. And what if like all the equipment is in Mexican instead of English?
In Mexican.
You know? Mr. White, look, I need your help.
So you saw Gus?
Yeah.
What? No.
Yeah. Jesse,
see
don't
Gus?
lie. He doesn't want Walt to
Passed
know that
out.
he didn't do it.
By whom?
Why are
You weren't at Gus's house last night.
What? What the hell?
Hey.
Jeez.
Still here.
Jeez. I knew you would react this way. I knew you would freak out and wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
2 hours and 18 minutes, and you couldn't figure out a way to give it to him.
He never left the room.
Are you lying, little shit?
How did you know?
And you were right there. You were
Ding,
in his
ding, ding.
house.
How did you know that? The amount of time.
2 hours and 18 minutes. How did you know I was at his house last night? Were you following me?
This is how I knew.
You put a bug on my car?
I'm sorry. After everything you've done for me,
He's gonna hit
what
him.
you've done for me. Right, I'll give you advice. Go to Mexico and screw up like I know you will, and wind up in a barrel somewhere.
Oh, okay, so that's what happens. Guys. Hey, Walter. Stop it. It's not funny. It's not funny. Oh, okay, no, it's not funny anymore. Stop it.
Can you walk? Then get the fuck out of here and never come back.
See, and the thing is, yes, he shouldn't have lied. But I think he was right when he said that he probably did have a chance to do it, but there was only one big pot, and then having to explain to Walt wouldn't believe him, so he just knew that if he said that he saw Gus, it would be less about what he told him and more about, why didn't you do it? Did you have the opportunity to do it? Da 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 da. And then no matter what Jesse said, he wouldn't have believed him. But then again, I kind of wish he would have like told the whole story. You know, tell the story first, and then you say like, how I know that is because I was at Gus's last night, and no, I did not get a chance to do it. But next time, no. But now I don't think he's gonna want to keep trying, because bugging his car, putting a bug on his car was... like, I agree with Jesse, like, after everything I did for you, like, he's been killing. Like, he killed Gail, and he's the one who has to kill Gus, but then again, I understand that he's the one who has more of a relationship, like, he sees Gus, like, Walter doesn't see Gus anymore. So, like, who else could do it? It has to be Jesse, but still, like, if only he could have heard Jesse and the way he was like, no, I can't cook his formula without him, and like, if you kill him, you're gonna have to kill me too. Walter doesn't know about that part. Oh man. And then them fighting, like, I understand that Jesse feels like he's like, Walter doesn't trust him, but then with everything going on, Walter feels like he's left out. He's on the outside looking in, and that Jesse's building this whole like business relationship with Gus, with Mike. Like, when he was wondering what happened when they came back to the lab, and Mike was just like, don't talk to me, don't talk to Jesse, just get the barrel. It's him against all of them, you know, and they just don't want him involved. So of course he's paranoid, and he sees that Jesse's been to Gus's house, hasn't put the poison in the food. Like, I also get the way he feels, and then Jesse doesn't come clean, so it's like, I feel like until now Jesse was being still very much loyal to Walter, because Walter also saved his life, and they're both being loyal to one another. The circumstances make it so it looks like they're not, or it looks like Jesse isn't, and then Walter just completely screws it up and puts a bug on his car because he's so paranoid. So now he said, get out of here and never come back. I don't like that. Man, I'm so curious on the dynamic next episode. That'll be interesting for sure. And him having to go down to Mexico, like, I understand his concerns, but also it's like, just show them how it's done. But then maybe Gus knew that Jesse would go to Walt and explain that, and then they would see it as, like, Walter would obviously be like, oh, he's trying to get you to, like, ask me to coach you, and then you can take over for his whole business. Like, there's so many layers to this, so many point of views. It's just so intricate, and I think it's genius. Like, this storyline, the acting's amazing. So yeah, I'm very excited to see next episode. Obviously, I say that after each episode that I watch, but I really am. And then we have Skyler, and I think I've said pretty much all I had to say. I think she's doing this out of self-preservation. She might loan him the money. Maybe he can, like, pay her back, or maybe just, I don't know, give it to him, like, or at least give him a part of it. But she might do that in secret and not tell Walter, and he'll be upset. But at the same time, it's to help, like, preserve their business and their situation, because her name, like she said, her name's all over that, and maybe they wouldn't have gone after her, but it's like, if you get audited, then yeah, they might look more into her, see that because she said she's a cashier at a car wash, but truthfully, she's the owner of a car wash. You know, if she's involved in like fraudulent books, and then they see she owns this big business. But yeah, like I said, I love Skyler. Never really hated her, except for maybe like the start of season 3 when everything was out and she like kept Walter out of her home. But then again, I was really understanding, I think, of her. But like, I do like her. I think she's a very smart person, and like, she saved Ted's ass in there. She really did. It's always fun to see what she comes up with and the way that she like deals with situations. I think she's very good. So that was season 4, episode 9, Bug, also known as the end of Walter and Jesse's relationship for now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for another episode. Thank you so much for watching.